I'm Alicia Hashem, and I'm a City Hall reporter for the Toronto Star. It's January, so it's budget season, and Mayor Olivia Chow has released her 2026 proposed budget. This is the last one of her mayoral term, and it's also an election year. We've got a municipal election coming up in the fall, so it's not super surprising that the property tax increase this year is particularly low. It's just 2.2%, which is about the rate of inflation, and that amounts to about $92 extra on a homeowner's bill this year. Mayor Chow and her budget chief have said this was always the plan, to have two higher years of property tax increases than to have a lower one this year. The theme of this budget, according to the mayor, is affordability. Every dollar matters. There's not a lot of new stuff in the budget this year. A children's nutrition program is being expanded. Libraries will be open 7 days a week, and transit fares are being frozen again for another year. The TTC is also planning to introduce fare capping in the fall, which means that after 47 rides in a month, the rest of the rides will be free. So in order to balance the city's budget without increasing property taxes further, the city's doing a few things. One of them is postponing some repair upgrade work for things like community centers and roads. So some of that stuff might take longer than it was expected to. The city's also doing some withdrawals from reserve funds. Some of that is one-time withdrawals, so that money won't be available to us next year to help balance the budget. They're also introducing, or rather expanding, a luxury home tax, which is essentially a tax on the sale of homes worth more than $3 million. And they're also extending a hiring freeze on non-essential workers for the city through 2026. So we've got the proposed budget. What happens now is that individual city departments will make presentations to the budget committee, where there'll be an opportunity for council members to ask questions and sort of figure out, are some of the efficiencies that have been found going to result in actual service cuts to constituents? One area of potential contention might be that the shelter and housing budget has been reduced fairly significantly. The city manager has said this is because the need has decreased, in part because there are fewer refugees coming through the system, but the city's also being asked to do more in terms of encampment responses and are still turning away people from shelters. So we expect some questions to be asked around that. There will also be an opportunity for the public to give their feedback on the budget and what they would like to see. So there'll be an opportunity for deputations. That information is available through the city website. And then there will finally be a debate at City Council over the budget, where one of the topics will be what to do with the sort of $2 million in unallocated funding that's been left over for council to decide what to do with. And then the budget process is expected to be complete sometime in early February.